We are live. Ha ha. We'll be right in front. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my backyard. Not just to my house, but to my backyard. Bring me that laptop, please, and just put it over here so we can know people that are chiming on. Just decided to do something a little bit different today. I've got my beautiful sister, Becky. Come on over here, Becky, and tell everybody hello.
Hi, everybody.
All right, I've got my guest, and she helped me kind of set everything up, and we said, you know what? Let's just do something a little bit different. So today, we're going to be cooking outside for you, and just happy to have you on board. I'm going to get my laptop ready just to see who's chiming on board and make sure everything's going correctly. And yeah, just stay right there. Let's see. Today's show is brought to you, or was actually today's Friday Food Wish was recommended by Pony Boy Curtis. Shout outs to Pony Boy, good friend of mine, and he's been a good faithful mod on a lot of different channels that I've had. And today this chicken cordon bleu goes out to you.
Pony Boy says what's up.
Pony Boy. All right, let's see. All right, so obviously it's working because he said, "What's up?"
You're right.
You can read that, right? But
I saw a smile. Same thing.
Look over here and just make sure it looks good. Does the sound? Does everything sound okay?
He says, "Hey, hey."
Sounds okay? Yeah. Usually they'll type.
I haven't seen anything yet.
Let me see.
You look good. He says, "Sounds great." Pony Boy says, "Sounds great."
Sounds great. Awesome, awesome. So let's get to work then. Let's get to work.
Sounds great.
Oh, it does sound great. Okay, I just heard it myself.
Oh, that's me.
Okay, good. So just put it right there so I can. All right, so we're cooking chicken cordon bleu. For you. So here are our ingredients. I've got 4 chicken breasts. I've got some garlic powder, some black pepper, some butter, half of an onion, 5 mushrooms, 3 cloves of garlic, a tablespoon of chicken bouillon, some salt, some half and half, some Swiss cheese, some ham, and some flour. And booyah, some white wine as well. All right, so that's going to help out with that sauce. So yeah, let's get started. Here, grab onto that. First thing I'm going to do, as you can already see, I've got some chicken that's already been flattened out, and that's what we're going to use in order to kind of roll everything inside. Chicken cordon bleu is chicken rolled up with Swiss cheese and ham. And so I'm going to just show you what I do in order to get that nice and so it can be easy for us to roll out. Now, can you do me a favor and give me a piece of aluminum foil, please? That's something I forgot. Now, if you look here, come on just a little closer. I've got 2 sides of this chicken breast. All right. And what I like to do is I'm going to slice. I'm actually going to butterfly this chicken breast open, and the long side I like to keep that intact. All right. So just get your knife right there in the middle. I'm using a boning knife here, and just get that right in the middle there. And you just want to kind of pull that, and you want to butterfly this, and then get it just like that. So you want to make sure that this is still kept intact. And then what we're going to do,
that's good,
is pound this out. You got that foil knife? Come on, bring it, please. I need it right now. All right, so I'm using a little kitchen mallet. Let me help her get this foil.
I can't wait till this is done.
All right. So we're going to just put that there and close that over. Normally I would use parchment paper. It's a little easier. But unfortunately, I cannot find my parchment paper. And so we're going to have to make do with this. So I'm just flattening it out. Okay. And I'm just gonna do it a little bit, just a little bit more. Where's this piece of ham over here? Okay, over there. All right, so we're not gonna try to kill it to death, but you know, just try to flatten it out. That way, it makes it a little bit easier to use. Okay. Give me just bring me the whole thing of
Aluminum.
Foil, and wash my hands here.
Just beat it.
Just beat it. All right, cool. So now what I'm gonna do, I want to just salt and pepper these up just a tad bit, really lightly, because we're going to be really using a sauce on these as well. But I want to make sure that there's a little bit of flavor on the insides of these. So I'm just going to a little bit of salt and pepper. Thank you, dear. You want to say hi to everybody? What's that? Oh, no.
Show your doll. You just took all this time to do that doll's beautiful hair.
All right. So now, what I want to do is on the inside. If you notice, you've got a side that's a lot more shiny. That's the side I want on the bottom. All right. So this is the side that we split open. That's the side that we're going to fill, and we're going to fill that with Swiss cheese. So I'm going to put a nice slice of Swiss cheese on each one of these. Okay. And you know what? Why not?
The more cheese, the better.
That's right. Okay.
You're not eating any of this, right? All right, good.
And then we're gonna do the ham, same way. Just put the ham right on top. And I just use regular domestic ham. You could use whatever type of ham you want.
I'm RHC's sister, not his wife.
That's my sister. Oh, and she's single, so yeah, my wife will not get on these things with me, so I had to settle for my sister.
Don't say settle.
Well, not settle. I had to have my sister on instead. There we go. All right, so I'm just rolling that up. Now there are at least 3 ways, I mean even more, that we can cook these. Notice I'm not folding it this way. I'm right where that crease is. I want to fold into that. I want to use that. Okay. And so I'm folding it that way. Okay. Cool. Wash my hands a little bit. Got my little outdoor station here.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm just going to throw a little bit more of that salt and pepper on top. Alright, now I'm just going to let that sit for a moment while I get everything else prepared. So I'm going to just wrap that up. And we're going to cook right out here, so I'm going to get my gonna get out my cooking gear.
Dope.
It's our first time doing this, so just bear with me because we're just trying this thing out.
The weather is nice. It's beautiful out here.
So this is a butane type stove. And there we go.
Steve-O says you have a nice backyard.
Well, thank you. I kind of like it myself. Yes. All right, so we're gonna get this going. I'm gonna take about a half a stick of butter and just put it in the bottom of this cast iron pan while it's heating up, and the butter will start to melt. All right, I told you there's at least three ways to cook this, and more, really more, but three popular ways. We can cook it in the oven. We can take those, put them right inside the oven and cook it that way, or you can actually dredge it in some egg bath, and then also in some flour.
That sounds good.
Breadcrumbs, and then deep fry them.
That sounds
pan fry them.
awesome.
So you could do it that way as well. Or you could do how we do it. We're gonna skillet. We're gonna cook them right in the skillet.
Dave says cast iron skillet is the best.
Okay, all right. Well, then we got the best for you today.
We got a winner.
Dave. Also, another way to do it, you could actually do it on the grill as well. Now, I don't know, that for me that's gonna throw off the taste.
Yeah, I would think so.
But it can be done. It can be done on the grill as well. So, and if you're really daring, you could smoke it. Not smoke it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that was a little corny. But all right, so my butter's melting up a little bit. All right. Yeah, I love cast iron pans. We were just talking about this earlier, right? You know, why do you like cast iron pans so much?
It's well, when I went to culinary school, that was like a big thing. It's old-fashioned cookware. It gives food better flavor, I think. They're easier to cook in. I can cook a lot of things in the cast iron pot all together. It's a staple.
And I just like the heat distribution.
And listen, that's what this gentleman says. W. Dave, am I saying it right? Yeah. It holds the heat.
There you go. So W. Dave, now we're putting. Yeah, get a nice close-up on that. Come from different angles too, because this is also the same video I'm going to use for the other thing. Right?
I was being nice by saying gentlemen. I don't know.
What do you say?
Gentleman, question mark. I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't call W. Dave a gentleman. He might be a man. I don't know about gentlemen, but no, I'm just kidding. That's what
Yes, I am interested in food. I went to culinary school.
Yeah,
I like to eat.
My sisters worked in restaurants. Yeah, they asked us earlier if we had a, because Kia was on the last show, or a couple shows ago, and they were asking if we were a culinary family. Now, I think what it is, we just like to eat.
Yeah.
So we found a way to figure out how to eat more and eat better.
Yeah.
And that was by cooking.
Thank you, James.
So, what do you say?
Likes my hair.
Okay. All right, James. All right, James. Y'all be on guard. Her brother got pythons.
He does. He does. And look, he's been running, so now he feels like extra strong.
I had this on. I'm getting carried away with the show. Man, if you guys, hopefully you've been watching my videos, my latest videos. starting next week, we're going to be starting a new segment. Well, we've already started it, called Around the Coffee Pot. And we're looking at ways in which, looking at the news and food and kind of merging these things together. On the last show, we talked about Wendy Williams and her fainting, and then not just about her fainting, but how we can make sure that we're well taken care of. One of the things they were talking about is the fact that she's been dehydrated.
I was just about to ask that.
Yeah, it was dehydration that caused her to faint. And so some preventative tips on things to do to make sure that we don't get ourselves in that same predicament. So check that out, starting Monday mornings at, I didn't set a time, but I'm going to set a time again. We're going to start 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. I think that's early enough to have some coffee.
That's a good time for coffee.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
All right, so
you guys can't smell what this smells like, though. You're missing out.
yeah, I've never cooked on this outside, so. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add my onions and mushrooms right now, and also the garlic. Add the garlic, and that's 3 small cloves of garlic. And hey, why not just let that do what it does? Now this is cooking a little. If it will cook a lot quicker on the inside. So we probably gonna have to talk a little bit more. It shouldn't be the problem.
So somebody just said something about a gallon of water a day. Is that how much you're supposed to drink?
Yeah,
I thought it was. Doesn't it depend on your weight?
They say 8 glasses of water is the standard, but I think I was encouraging people to try the 1 gallon challenge, and that's what I'm trying myself. I have a gallon pitcher that I fill up and then try to drink a gallon a day. And what it does is just your whole body, and I challenge you to go ahead and Google it. Maybe someone has already done so and saw all of the benefits of drinking a gallon of water a day. I mean, think about it. Once again, our body is made up primarily of water.
Right.
And water is needed for every function in our body. And in order to clean your body out, it has to have lots of stuff in order to do so, to dilute the toxins out of our body and get rid of things and make sure your organs are functioning well. So drink a gallon of water, and also I also said add a tad bit of natural sea salt, like maybe a quarter teaspoon per gallon.
Really?
And what that does, the natural electrolytes inside of the salt,
that makes sense.
Help to just keep everything balanced.
See, something I do, I add lemon or something like that to my water, because it makes me want to drink it. Like it's more appealing, and lemon is supposed to
keep the body alkaline.
Yeah, and like it does a lot of things. It helps cleanse your palate. Something about I don't know if that it boosts your metabolism, but it's something. Is that right? It's supposed to like prepare you for.
I don't know.
I learned some stuff in nutrition. I only have half of the information. You have to Google the rest.
I know it keeps your body in an alkaline state, so and that's good. A lot of germs cannot thrive in an alkaline state. They need the acidity and all that stuff in order to thrive. So
okay, so it's a good it's a healthy practice to get into.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's take a look at what's going on over here. All right, that's looking good. That's looking good so far. What I'm gonna do, here, grab that. I'm actually gonna transfer 2 of them out. Whoa. In order to get this to cook, don't touch it. In order to get this to cook a little quicker, I'm just gonna transfer a couple over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just adding some water, just so you know. Man. Okay, I got all the space. I don't know why I'm trying to operate everything up top. I've got a lot of space.
It's funny, a phrase they used to use in culinary school a lot was aromatic, when they would refer to mushrooms, and I never really appreciated them. But
well, mushrooms, onions, peppers, all of those aromatics.
It smells fantastic. Look at that.
So chicken cordon bleu. You know what? While that's cooking, let's look up some.
Okay. Because somebody said a little while ago, somebody kept asking, what was that question you were asking earlier? Something about French. What is cordon bleu? Somebody asked something. They're not asking it now.
Okay. Yeah, well.
Do you see it?
It's definitely French.
I mean, clearly, it means blue ribbon, I believe.
Is that what it means?
Yeah.
That makes
Culinary
sense.
school.
That makes sense. That makes sense. What is chicken? See, I love the internet.
Yeah.
Internet makes everything good.
Where did cordon bleu chicken come from? That is Agent.
Which came first?
Free. Oh gosh.
The cordon bleu or the chicken? Yeah, I know. Corny again.
I love this guy though.
My life is corny. My life is corny.
I love this corny guy.
Cordon.
I asked if blue chicken was French. But we're gonna ask Google. We're gonna find out in just a second.
Let's do the history of it. Let's do the history of chicken cordon bleu. The French term cordon bleu is translated blue ribbon.
Hey!
Give that woman a prize. According to La Rousse Gastronomique, cordon bleu was originally a wide blue ribbon worn by members of the highest order of knighthood, Les Ordres des Chevaliers du Saint-Esprit, instituted by Henry III of France in 1578. Okay. Now let's look at the food history of cordon bleu. Chicken cordon bleu is not a long, the history of it is not a long one. In fact, it's a fairly recent addition to the American palate. Chicken cordon bleu is not one of those recipes that was simply created one day. It is a dish that evolved over time. It is well known today. It consists of breaded chicken, breast pounded thin, sliced with ham and Swiss cheese. It can be baked or fried and often has a creamy sauce poured over it, which we will be doing today. We are going to have a sauce with ours. I've seen some with no sauce.
Yeah, it's not chicken cordon bleu.
Yeah, without a sauce isn't chicken cordon bleu. All right. Once again, it's been back to 1578. Oh yeah, that's looking good.
Let me see that.
So I just don't like to play with chicken. I don't like to play with chicken. I want to make sure the chicken
all the way
is
done,
completely cooked.
Hollandaise sauce. Look at you, pony boy.
What's he saying?
Hey, Hollandaise sauce.
Is that what? Well, we're not using Hollandaise sauce. We're not cooking Hollandaise, but
that's eggs Benedict. Why are you frying in water?
Well, the only reason I added water was to cool the pan down. I wasn't really trying to fry it in water. I was trying to take some of the juices from there and transfer it over. I was just trying to cool the pan down a little bit. That's all the water was for. It's gonna have, the gravy is what's gonna make, the gravy is what we're really after. And we're gonna make, well, I'm calling it a gravy, but it's actually a sauce. So, yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my tablespoon I'm gonna add the half to each of them for right now. This is the bouillon, and I'm gonna add like a 1/4 cup of water here.
Oh, we're back, baby.
All right. All right, so I'm just gonna move some stuff out the way now. That's already done.
They get upset.
Huh?
They get upset.
They're like, what happened?
Yep.
Good. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna go get my thermometer.
All right, so he left me out here with you guys. My name's Rebecca. Nice to meet everybody. Oh, I'm keeping an eye on it. Oh my God, let me stop touching it. My brother's gonna get mad.
All right. What temperature should chicken be?
Oh, hold up. 165 for 15 seconds. Boom! Yes, it is. 165 degrees.
Well done is 185, and I'm going well done. Like I said, I don't mess with chicken. Right now,
Rebeca. They're asking me questions.
150 right now. All right, I'm not messing with that yet. Check these. And you always want to stick it into the thickest part to test. Always to the thickest part. So this is almost at 160. All right.
I just saw on the news that the French use 18 pounds of butter per person a year.
Oh, I heard there was a shortage of butter.
That's disgusting.
There's a shortage of butter.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of butter. Well, think about some of the food.
Croissants. Just croissants. Yeah.
If you're eating a lot of croissants.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, believe me, they are delicious.
Yeah, I love croissants. And they're so light that you wouldn't imagine that much butter goes into them.
It does.
Sassy D says they aren't overweight, though. I know, right?
That doesn't make sense. Yeah, if I think butter, I gain 5 pounds. All I gotta do is think about butter, and I got on the scale today and just like, what happened last night? Yesterday morning, I try to weigh myself like almost every day, and I don't know. I don't think I did anything too different, and then all of a sudden, looking at the scale, and it looks like I put 1.5 pounds on. So, yeah. All right, so I just wanted to cook so I can finish, so I can do the sauce. I really should have cooked this on the inside, but I just wanted to do it outside.
It's beautiful out here.
Let's take a look. Let's take a gander around the beauty. The beauty. Right there, I tried to grow some grapes on that trellis.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and
I think you told me that once upon a time.
yeah, unfortunately, my little brother came, and he I gave him some money to cut the grass. And all of a sudden, I look out. Now, if you know anything about grapes, it takes like at least 3 years for them to start to produce something. So I was working on my 3rd year, and all of a sudden, I go out back and see the job that he did in cutting my grass that I was paying him to do. And guess what was cut? Yeah. He cut all of my grapevines, thinking they were weeds. Yeah, I was to say the least, a little bit upset. I was upset. Now, I'm a Christian man and I don't cuss. However, he really tested me that day. He really tested me that day. Really Agent Freedom says yes, 4 grapevines. It takes a few years to get them to produce. So, you know what? I just didn't. I didn't try to start it again. I didn't try to start it again. I don't.
Like you weren't gonna have another 3 years or something.
I mean, I was frustrated and said, you know, just forget it. Forget it. So, all right, you know what? I'm gonna start making the sauce. And what we're gonna do?
Oh, I want to eat it.
Yeah.
Pony Boy Curtis says never give up.
Never
James Shrimp Fajita says tomatoes are easy to grow. Tomatoes are gross.
Yeah, I love tomatoes. I could do tomatoes. I could do tomatoes. All right, let's let that do what it do. Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. You know what, W. Dave? I'm never here when he cooks. I'm always somewhere at home begging for him to bring me a plate, and he never does. So yeah, I'm lucky. Just so happens to be my day off.
All right. So that's what we're gonna do here. All right. I'm gonna go wash this pan out so we can start creating our sauce.
Now, see, in school we would have just used the same pan to incorporate like the essence.
I'm gonna pour it in there. You know, I am gonna pour it in there.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. My brother's such a phenomenal cook. All right, since he went in there, I'm gonna take you guys on a field trip so you can see this trellis a little bit better, a little closer. That's a shame. That would have been awesome with grapes all around it. I could have had some grapes right now.
Don't give them too much information.
Nah, I'm not. And they'll be at the door trying to get a plate.
All right, so since we've been talking about butter, I used a half a stick earlier. And guess what I'm getting ready to do now?
The other half.
The other half. So butter shortage in my house as well.
And we're not even French.
Hey, oui.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to make a very dumb joke, corny, once again, but I refrained myself.
Good call. Good
I
call.
caught myself.
Good call.
Myself on that one.
Good call.
You guys are probably bright enough to kind of figure that out. Oui. All right. So I'm gonna make a little roux. I'm gonna make a roux. And you're right. I would have used the essence and did all that, and I'm going to use it. I mean, it's still gonna mix in together, but
you didn't want any scorching or anything.
I still wanted cooking, and it just kind of threw me off a little bit. So.
Okay.
All right. Where is my? Where my spoons at? Oh, I took them away, didn't I? All right. I'm going to use this spoon. So, we got our butter. We're gonna make a little roux. All right, I'm gonna say that's about 3 tablespoons. Look like 3 tablespoons here?
Approximately.
Approximately.
Yes.
Hmm? Yes, I am. Alright, so we're gonna make our little roux. I can kind of see already I'm gonna need just a little bit more flour. Okay, tell her she can do her essay in a little bit when I'm done. Alrighty. So I've got that. Now to that, we're going to add our half and half. And I've got a pint of half and half. I'm going to use about half the half of half.
Yeah, he's corny. I love him now.
Half of the half and half pint. So half a pint. To that, I'm going to add some garlic powder. Some pepper.
That's right, Pony Boy. I just found out about his gumbo recipe. Pony Boy is on it.
What did he say?
Somebody said something about gumbo, and Pony Boy was like, yeah, he did a video on that.
Oh, yeah, that gumbo. Try that gumbo. Try that gumbo. That gumbo is so delicious. I got to make that again. I mean, definitely not for the show, but for my household. That thing was so delicious. It was so good. All right, so you see it's thickening up now? Yeah. All right.
Awesome.
Now, Vino Blanco. I'm gonna add a nice cup of white wine to this. Oh, I thought I had it out enough so I could just grab it. Turn the camera away for a moment. All right. I've opened it. Took a little bite out of crime there. All right, so we're gonna add about a cup of that. Why not just a little bit more?
Everybody likes wine.
Yeah.
And cooking.
Now, gonna just whisk that in real well. Smells good. Now what we're gonna do? We're gonna mix it.
Oh my gosh, you guys are about to hate me so much. I can't wait. I can't wait. Look at it. Oh,
I'm just gonna put that aside for right now. I can tell that chicken's already done.
Yeah, red wines are really good for like steaks.
Beef, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. White wine is awesome for chicken. Somebody was saying that they use Merlot a lot in their cooking.
You know what, I'm just gonna take this out, give me a little room. I'm gonna whisk everything up real nicely.
So the flavors are incorporated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull that aside. If I was inside, I'd have a little more flexibility.
Sirloin tips with the Merlot.
Oh,
that's
wow.
awesome. Yeah.
Sirloin tips.
Yeah, that sounds good. A James Shrimp Fajitas.
Oh yeah, James is a foodie too.
Listen, his name is Shrimp Fajitas.
Yeah.
The name alone made me hungry. I was like, shrimp fajitas. That's I could go for one of those.
Look at that, yo. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, come on, look at that. Now go get me a spoon. We're gonna have to taste the sauce. Make sure this thing is proper.
Yeah. I think we should taste it.
Now what I'm doing is I'm scraping that bottom because I want that essence from the bottom incorporated into the sauce. Okay. Look at that. Alright, you see? So I tell you guys all the time, you gotta taste. You gotta taste. You gotta taste. Oh yeah. It doesn't need any salt. You know what? I could use a little pepper. I like just a little bit more spice. But you want to taste? Okay. Hold on.
Oh, I thought you didn't want any of it. Huh.
Tell me.
Agent Freedom is upset.
All right.
Tastes good?
Oh, my spoon.
Of course it tastes good.
Can you grab that spoon and go wash it? All right, so now we're gonna put this back in.
Oh yes, get jealous, W. Dave. It's getting close. Oh my gosh, that looks good. Except for the mushrooms.
Man, them mushrooms are wonderful.
LOL, missing out without the taste. Sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. Nothing at all.
He said taste-o-vision.
Look at that. I'm just gonna
Smell-o-vision. Listen, let me be your smell-o-vision. This smells awesome. No, they don't. Mushrooms are stupid, but
what do you say about mushrooms?
Mushrooms rock.
Ooh.
Agent Freedom.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah.
that looks fantastic, though. Look at that.
Thank you.
You guys are gonna be so jealous.
All right, I'm just gonna do my final.
Oh yeah. Temperature check.
I already know it's done, but
Fried okra? Nah.
you used to like how this one, it actually has the
Green and red.
the green. So green saying, "Yep, it's in the good zone. It's in that good zone." And yeah, we're at 175, which is good. Matter of fact, yeah, I think we're.
I'm telling you, 165 for 15 seconds.
Yeah,
That
Well,
is
I
basic
was-
culinary.
I was going well done, but I don't know if I want well done because then my chicken's gonna be tough, and especially chicken breasts. So, yep, we're good to go. Let's plate this bad boy up.
Good mushrooms can be a meal replacement?
Yeah, for protein.
Yeah, okay.
Protein.
All right.
People use it for meats. You can make mushroom burgers. You can make fried mushrooms. You can make boiled mushrooms. You can make
Mushroom
baked
soup, mushroom gumbo.
Oh yeah! Right. Oh, I got my plate down here. Yeah. Oh no.
Don't tell him I just did that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just like the sauce from the pan was awesome. Pinot Grigio.
Well, that's the one I used, but it's not the only one that could be used.
Well, I just wanted to see what type of wine.
Yeah.
It could have been like a Chardonnay
Do me
or
a
something.
favor. I'm gonna move this whole thing out the way. We're done with that. Yeah, let me get that. We're getting ready to get the money shot in a second. Money shot is coming. Real soon. Go ahead. Yeah, that right there. And let's do this.
What does that say? Freedom Liberties wine? Rule for wine: if it tastes good, it'll cook. That's one thing that I learned in culinary school. If it's something that you don't mind drinking, that's the wine you should use when you cook.
Okay. How's that look, guys? How does that look? Talk to me. Talk to me.
Is that the one without mushrooms?
Yeah, I can serve you some without mushrooms, Naya.
Titi wants hers without mushrooms too, baby. It's okay.
You guys
Pony
are
Boy
crazy.
Curtis says, awesome.
Pony Boy, this is for you, buddy.
Shazzy D says, looks delicious. Brian says, little pasta for sauce.
Yep.
Is Agent Freedom Ellis and sister. What?
No, I didn't cook any pasta, and he's absolutely right. This would go great with some pasta. Today we're just cooking this alone. And voila! There we have it. Chicken Cordon Bleu. Thank you, Pony Boy, for this recommendation for this Friday food wish. And yeah. What else? Any questions, comments, suggestions, anything?
Why don't you slice into it?
Oh yeah. Go get me a fork. That's a good idea. Hold on.
said it because I want to taste.
Hold on, let's see.
Right before you cut into it.
Oh, it's Asian freedom, freedom, liberty? I didn't know that. I didn't even know. Oh, that makes sense. Now everybody changed their names to Agent. I didn't know who Agent Freedom was. I just thought it was a new person. But nevertheless, Agent Freedom, freedom, liberty. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, we got the bees coming. They smell it too. Like, yeah. So let's get right into that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He had to do a little dance. I know. I was just thinking the same thing, W. Dave.
What is that?
He said, "Oh man, talk about a money shot." I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh no, the bees. All right, we gotta go inside, man. They're not gonna take my food. Come on. No, grab that door. No me enseñar el Vamos para acá. All right, y'all. We done. That's it. That's the meat. Oh, that's a nice shot right there too, man. I'm not afraid of bees. I just didn't want them to try to mess with my food, because I'm going to eat all this deliciousness up. You want to take a bite?
I do.
Okay.
Did you taste it? Taste it. Girl, get in there.
It's hot. She can't even talk right now. Look, that mouth is full.
All right, we're done.
All right. Hey, we got some work to do, y'all. Glad to have you with us right here at Real Home Cooking. You've been in my house once again. Well, really, you've been on my deck. I hope this experience was good for you. Had a blast. Got a lot of cleaning to do now, because now I got 2 areas that are all messed up. And but we're gonna eat first, and then we're gonna clean this mess up. But nice, glad to have you guys in here.
Nice and moist and I need some more. Bye guys.
I should have made some pasta. That would have went well with that. Some nice buttered pasta or something like that. But hey, what can you do? Next time, put your Friday food wish for next week right in the comments below. Let me know what to cook on next week. See, Friday food wishes is about you and cooking some things that you want me to cook. And so I'm gonna take a look at any of the comments that are out there and cook something for you. Also, every single day, Monday through Thursday, we're going to be doing the coffee, around the coffee pot. And I think I actually might do it a little earlier. I think I might do it at 9 o'clock, because sometimes I have an appointment at 11 or at 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna start with 9 o'clock and see how that works out. So join me on Monday.
Western omelets, yes.
9 o'clock. Western omelet. That would be actually a pretty good, a good thing to do out here as well. So, but hey, all right, whatever it is, be here Monday. I'll see you there. God bless. Take care. Ciao.
Bye, guys.